Welcome back. So again, just to quickly overview what happened in the last episode. So basically, we are now doing some jobs for Rice, the local militant thug, because we need to get the antlers in off him. He wants us to climb some antenna towers, start powering them up, so basically everyone in the city can start communicating with us. So yeah, I'm not going to spend too long talking about this stuff. I'm just going to get cracking right onto it. So without further ado, let's go. So as you may notice, if you've been following my channel from day D, I have officially changed my channel name and my channel identity and brand to that of a gaming channel. So I'm now known as the Peterborough Gamer. Peterborough meaning Peterborough. It's a short way of saying town that I'm from. As I mentioned last time in the last stream playthrough, I'm a Peterborough lad and I'm very proud of that. You know, so I thought I'd reflect that by choosing the channel name to go with it. So yeah, and as you can see there in the top corner, I've also got a little logo. So yeah, I went all out. I did channel art, did logo design, everything like that. I even got a little intro video that you might have noticed at the start of this. So yeah, I really went all out for this one. I really want to try and make a go of this gaming stuff. I love it. You know, even if I don't get a huge deal of views, it's just fun to actually do it. So yeah, what we're doing now is we're gonna... Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, they spit acid.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Love his little backpack. That's quite cute, you know. Some hardcore crazy ass zombie. He's got a cute little backpack. Ah, oh, really? Hang on, I could use this to my advantage. Let me try and think. Blueprints. If I'm lucky... Yeah. Okay. This could work out quite nicely. If he just stays there. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, first things first. I need to actually equip it. Molotov. Let's bring that out for... weaker throwing stars. Boom. Bit of a risk, I'm not gonna lie. Gets rid of that big guy. Yeah, he's tiring out. Should be the end of him in a minute. Here they come. Actually, let's see if they're stupid enough for this. Yep. Put it right in there. Really take advantage of these zombies. Yeah, unfortunately, he is now standing exactly where I need to be. And he is taking some damage. Whoops. I ain't got time for this. Great. I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to put money on that happening. Oh, I fucking hate you. no, 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 no. Oh, I'm catching a beating here, man. Zoom balls, yeah, that would be great. Where? Okay, that's cool.
There! The power's fucking on!
I'll head up to the top.
Collect this shit as well. Ah, I hate it when they do that so much. I can't even describe how much that annoys me. Oh fuck. Okay, things are really getting a little bit tasty now. Oh yeah, that reminds me, tasty. I don't know why I say that, to be honest, because it doesn't really mean anything. You know, I just pretty much use it to describe everything. Much of the irritation of my friends. You know, if I'm getting drunk, oh, I'm getting a bit tasty. You know, if things are kicking off, oh, it's getting a bit tasty. You know, just use it for everything. I don't know why. I just kind of started doing it randomly recently, and I just can't stop. So yeah. Probably should be my new channel slogan. Actually, it's getting tasty. Actually, I ain't a bad idea. It's pretty much what I say all the time. So yeah, it should be my little thing. There you go. You heard it here first, guys. Channel slogan done. It's getting tasty. I think every channel needs, you know, some sort of slogan. So yeah, climbing up here. Not a big fan of heights. I'm not going to lie. Not really enjoying this, but I'm just glad to be away from those fucking zombies, man. They're irritating. Okay, still a bit further up. Wow, man, this is a big ask. Okay, yeah, just want to thank everyone that's been watching so far as well. One of my very good friends, actually, she messaged me earlier to let me know that she's been following the channel, and she's a fan of the series, you know. And it's just little things like that, you know, really means a lot. You know, it means a lot that people take the time out of the day to watch what I do, you know, and listen to me talk. You know, it's an honour, man. It really is, you know. So, you know, thank you. You know who you are. You know, thank you for dropping me that lovely message to let me know that you're supporting me. I really do. It means a lot, honestly. It really does. Yeah. Started now. Finish. Oh, not liking that heights. Let's not look down there. Yeah, as I say, heights is not my thing. Which is strange, actually, because I've always been one of these people that kind of feels like, you know, you can conquer a fear if you really want to. For instance, like my little boy, I decided to go over my fear of spiders for him. So I was absolutely terrified of them. You know, friends will tell you, I used to literally, like, you know, it was down there. Oh well, I've come up here now. I'd literally stand on the couch if one turned up, and I'd be, oh really? What, kicking the nuts? But here, nothing. Wow. What, kicking the balls? Yeah, I'd literally hide on the couch if a spider. Oh man, I've got to be careful. If a spider came along. You know, now I'm not that bothered. I love them. I actually quite like spiders. But it took me having to pick one up, you know, to get over the fear. No, don't do that. Just drop down, dude. Okay. And yeah, so basically, I did that to get over my fear. So, because I got my fear from my mum, basically. You know, she's terrified of spiders. I used to see her being scared, so I kind of thought, oh, screw messing with spiders. Used to be terrified of them. Decided to kind of start getting over it. You know, for the sake of my boy, you know, so he's not scared of them. And lo and behold, he's scared of spiders.
Shit, Kareem. Someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. All right, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
Wow, what a kick in the balls, man. Climbed all the way up there. And can't even do anything. I forgot that I can craft medikits, so I really got to do that a little bit more. Okay, let's try antenna number 2. So yeah, again, you know, just to reiterate, herbs are quite useful as well, so I'll grab a few of those. Oh no, not when they do that. Yeah, so just to reiterate, we're currently doing these antenna towers for Rice, you know, as a way of getting the antennas in off him. But something tells me he's not going to be that easy to bargain with, because he's a bit of a douchebag.
Hey, Kareem, what do I do if the second transmitter's trashed?
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rice? And the answer is probably die horribly.
Yeah, I take back what I said about Kareem not being a douchebag. He is a douchebag. I must be thinking of someone else in a different game, because he's a complete wanker. He really is. Yeah. So we're doing well so far. I'm managing to crack out an episode a day. Today it was a bit touch and go today, to be honest. I had some issues with my the software that I usually use to record this stuff, because it's actually built into my my graphics card, my GPU, and it just decided to stop recording me properly, recording the mic and stuff. It just wouldn't do it anymore. So I had to kind of go around and find some alternative software, configure it, test it, reinstall my graphics card. So again, you know, if we have any kind of bumps or hiccups in this playthrough, it's primarily because I'm using the new software that I've got to get used to. And I will, crap, being spat. I'll eventually get used to it, you know, but, you know, these things happen. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out the issue with my you know, built-in graphics software that allows me to record and figure it out and just sort it out. For now, you know, I wanted to bring, you know, one of my promises in this channel is that I bring you fresh content every day, whether that is a playthrough or whether that's just me talking shit, basically. You know, either way, you guys are going to get something every day from me, and I will try and honour that as much as I can, because a lot of channels, they kind of tend to, you know, have, you know, like they'll do a stream and then they'll wait a week and then they'll do another one, and then you know what? Fuck you! You fucking, yeah, feel that fucking pain, you stupid fucking little. Oh, not a fucking another one. Oh, not a grabber. Nah, you guys can all fuck off. I'm gonna draw you away, and I'm gonna beat the fucking living shit
Kareem,
out
I'm
of
at the
you.
second antenna tower.
Piece of shit.
The fence is electrified.
Fuck off.
I think someone's inside.
Fucking take a rebar to the fucking face.
Probably his son
Fucking
Chris.
scumbag.
I find him
Thank
tiresome.
you.
Don't
Fucking
let them
hate those
stand in your
ones.
way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
Yeah, so as I say, guys, I gave you the pre-warning last time. You know, it's not exactly a safe for all ages channel at the moment. I did say to one of my friends the other day, though, if I was to do a playthrough of a younger game, you know, for example, if I was to ever do, like, say, like a Minecraft playthrough or so, not that I would, but if I would, you know, hypothetically, let's just say, I'd keep the swearing to a well, not even a minimum. I just wouldn't swear, because I know that my audience would be a lot younger, and, you know, as I say, as a father, you know, it's important that you know, that the content reaches everyone fairly. But obviously it's safe to assume that if I'm playing a game that's 18 rated, that, you know, if the kids are watching it, it's either because they've snuck behind their parents' back or because the parents are cool with it. Now, I mean, to be honest, like, for me, I grew up and
What do you want?
Oh yeah, Lexi. I played a lot of you know, scary games when I was growing up, and it never really did me any harm. Nah, but it was fine. You know, it never did me any harm, in all seriousness. And if people choose to let their kids play games, you know, before they're too old for it, that's their choice. You know, I've got no problem with that. I don't know how I've never really thought about that with my boy. He's 5. He doesn't really have interest in those games. But who, you know, I played Resident Evil when I was like 7. So who knows? Interesting to see what you guys think now. Let me know.
I need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rise. He asked me to.
Rice? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rise that you wouldn't let me through.
What? Fuck. No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore.
Will you keep your voice down?
I don't care who hears me.
Christoph, what's wrong with you? We're trying to stay stay alive here.
Dad, these guys are killers.
Yes, they're murderers. So we work for them. That's how we stay safe. You think
Yes.
too much with your mouth, Christoph. Start using your head or you're going to get us both killed.
Bit of a dog-eat-dog world now. The apocalypse has began. You know, I mean, you've got to kind of do what you can to survive, and you know, some people do choose to be assholes and kind of, you know, hurt other people, and some people just choose to stay out of other people's way, and some people have to work with the local thugs in this game. Yeah, hopefully could take down Rice. If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't really remember the storyline actually, which is why I keep forgetting certain things and having to kind of learn as I'm going along with you guys. But I think one thing we can all agree on is that it's such a well-crafted game, you know, right down to the smallest detail. You know, really enjoying this playthrough. Glad we chose Dying Light. As I say, I don't know what I'm going to play next actually. As I say, you know, we're making good progress.
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
Doing it anywhere between half hour to an hour a day, every day. You know, I will get this completed fairly quickly. You know, and yeah, there may be hundreds of other walkthroughs out there, but you know, I like to think that my content is a bit more honest and upfront. You know, it's talk about stuff that's current and relevant. You know. I didn't want to become one of these channels where it was too kind of...
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't want to become one of these channels where, you know, you get a lot of these channels where, you know, it's like... I saw a funny meme for it the other day actually. It was like, the meme said something... Oh, okay, that wasn't very fair. The meme said something like, I think it was something like looking for a channel, you know, looking for a walkthrough for a game that I'm stuck on. Clicks on video. Hey guys, welcome to another. You know, it's
Raheem?
The antennas. Brecken told me. Communication is crystal clear now. Good job, man. This helps everybody, but especially Dr. Zeta and Dr. Camden. They can hear each other without static for the first time since, well, ever. See you back at the tower.
That's wonderful. Right, so yeah, you know, you get those really hyper, over-the-top channels that are quite clearly marketed towards the younger generation. And I never really liked those ones, you know. I don't have any inspirations at the moment. I don't really actually watch a huge deal of gaming channels. When I do, I tend to watch the ones about commentary because I prefer to watch rather than listen. I guess I'm more of a visual person rather than an auditory person, you know, from the different sense types, you know, that we all learnt about in school and whatnot. But you know, I know some people really do like to listen to the commentary and hear the story behind, you know, everything, you know, hear the story, hear the journey that someone's taking in the game, you know, and the thought processes they're following. As I say, I really don't know how the stuttering's going to be in this episode. I noticed there's one or two little lags here and there. As I say, I've changed a few things actually. I'll show you quickly. Go to options, video. That's now on full screen, and the view distance is now on high because I may have told a little porky the other day and told you guys that I had everything running on full, but actually the view distance wasn't on full, so technically I wasn't really running everything on full. Wanted to do that, but if it really does screw up the gameplay to the point where it's unwatchable, getting lags left, right and centre, then I'll turn it back to my default settings that I used last time. But it could also be something to do with the new software I'm using, so...
Hey, Craig, you got a second? I want to patch you to somebody who really wants to talk to you.
Huh? Who?
Is this Kyle Crane?
Who wants to know?
My name is Troy. I lead a small group of survivors over in Sector 0. We call ourselves the Embers. Sector 0 is completely sealed off. Mr. Crane, until you restored radio communication, We didn't know if anyone else in the city was alive. I just wanted to let you know how grateful we are. You've given us a small measure of hope.
Well, I'm happy to help.
If there's ever any way we can help you, Mr. Crane, please, don't hesitate to ask.
I don't know about you guys, but it has been so hot where I'm from recently. It has been horrible.
Job's done. Now it's time to get back to Rice and get that antizin.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of hot weather at all. I've got to put that out there. I'm more of a winter guy. You know, nothing better than, you know, a cold day, it's raining outside or whatever. It's cold wind is blowing out there, it's freezing. You're inside. You've got your onesie on, you've got your blanket, you've got a good film on, usually Harry Potter in my case. I was saying this to people down the pub the other day actually. Yeah, you've got yourself a nice cup of tea and you just relax, and it's freezing cold outside. You don't need to go out, you don't want to go out, you know, it's fine. I hibernate like crazy in the winter. My group of friends, I'll tell you, I literally just disappeared for like 4 months. Well, not 4 months, you know, because I hibernate a little bit longer that time, but I disappeared for a while because I was hibernating. I won't do that again this year though.
Well, you not only did the job Karim asked of you, but you made it back in one piece. Bravo.
Can I get some antizin now?
Did you think I would be satisfied so easily? You still have plenty to prove.
Look, we really need the drugs. Let me have them now, and then I'll come back and do whatever.
You'll get antizin when I say you get it, not 1 second before. But, as I have established, I am not unreasonable. Do all that I ask of you, and I will give you not 1, but 2 crates of antizin.
All right, fine. What do you want me to do?
This will be different from your exploits on the antennas. It will require a bit more persuasion. The imposing of one's will, the creation of one's own rules. That is what makes a man. Do you live by your own rules, Crane? Or are you merely someone else's puppet? I believe I know the answer. Talk to Karim before I decide you are no longer worth the trouble.
Okay, making good progress here.
Family member.
So let's see what the hell he wants us to do.
Ah, my friend. Rice likes you, I can tell.
Yeah, how?
Because you are still among the living. The task at hand is as easy as can be. You simply have to make a few pickups from some nearby settlements.
Which ones?
The first is Jafar's wheel station. It's just east of here. But bear in mind, not everyone you talk to today will be in a cooperative state of mind. I'm sure you can be convincing though, no?
You're here to join? Shit, you wouldn't last a minute.
Well, I've lasted a bit longer than a minute, haven't I, buddy?
I can't say I'm surprised that Rise went back on his word. But the GRE won't let me just walk away. Plus, if there's any chance that we can get that antizin, I have to try. So this time he wants me to gather protection money from the surrounding settlements. And after this, he'd better hand over the drugs.
So yeah, as you just heard there, we are basically off to be a debt collector at the local cities. Okay. I can't be dealing with that right now. Okay. So yeah, gotta do that collection. Sweet, agility done. Right, I will level that up in a minute. See, the light trap won't do anything during the day. Doesn't really affect these zombies as far as I know. So yeah, I'll go out there, contact the GRE, let them know what's going on, what the dealio is. I just really hope there wasn't a huge deal of stuttering today, because I really cannot be bothered to do a re-recording, if I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, it does I found out it may not seem long, but you have to do it over and over again. Because I actually had to do a recording earlier. I had to re-record this actually because of what happened earlier, which is why I started in a different place and had to talk you guys through what happened. Very disappointing to be honest, but you know, these things happen. Soldier on.
Crane here.
Report.
Another job for Rice. This one's pretty dirty. He's forcing me to collect the money he's extorting from a nearby village.
Just do what he asks and stay close to him. Remember what's at stake.
Yeah, Crane out.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do this and then I will finish this off. I ain't got my timer in the corner because again using different software, so we're just gonna have to kind of hope that I'm the right kind of time frame.
Kareem, I'm by the wheel station.
Took you long enough. Get the job done and make it fast. This is just the first stop.
Okay, Jafar. Strange because you know, Turkish. I've checked and this is Turkey, but the names are not Turkish names.
I'm running a special right now.
Yeah, I can see it's lagging. I'm not impressed.
You Jafar?
Who wants to know?
My name isn't important. What's important is that Rice sent me, and that you owe him some money.
I've never seen you before. For all I know, you're just some random asshole. Fuck off.
I'll tell you what. How about I break both your legs and drag you through the streets back to Rice's place, huh? And then he can explain to you that you should have cooperated.
Okay. Jesus. You are one of Rice's thugs. You guys are the only ones who'd act this shitty. Here's your money. Take it.
And if I have to come back here...
You won't get any more attitude. Mi casa, su casa. Just don't hurt me, all right?
Kareem, it's me. So I just threatened to break an old man's legs.
And it worked, didn't it? Next you collect the tribute from the fisherman's village. Head east to the tunnel entrance. Their messenger always meets us there.
Okay, awesome. So, yeah.
Crane, how you doing, mate?
I'm running errands for Rise. He wields a lot of power, scares a lot of people.
Damn right he does. Listen, mate, time's getting short. We're almost out of antizin. Much as I hate to admit it, I'm getting worried.
I'm doing the best I can out here, Brecken.
I know. I understand. I just want you to be aware of the stakes.
I'm infected too, remember? Believe me, I'm motivated.
All right. Here's hoping you can make it back to the tower soon.
Okay, yeah, so I know it's getting a little bit choppy now, so I'm going to definitely have to work on finding alternative software, because, you know, this is not the best, to be honest. I really hoped it would be a lot better than this, but, you know, gotta work with what I can. Say, important I get the content out to you guys. Closed doors behind me? Yes, that's good. That's going to save me a lot of hassle. That's where the suiciders are. There's a zombie called a suicider. They blow themselves up. I believe it might be through here. There it is.
Kareem, I just saw something I've never seen before. This huge, bloated infected just fucking exploded.
Yeah, we call them bombers.
Oh, bombers.
Some of our guys use them to kill other infected. Shoot them, and they take out everything in a 3-meter radius.
You kidding me?
Keep your distance and you'll be fine. But what about the courier? Was he there?
No, I didn't see anybody, just fucking zombies.
All right. You'll have to go to the village directly, I suppose. Look for a man named Gersel.
Oh, yes. Just lockpicked a hard one. Good, good. Happy days. Baseball bat, I'll take that, and a pouch, which is probably going to be quite useful. Yeah, in Dead Island, I think it is, they're called suiciders. In this one, they're called boomers or bombers or whatever they just said. There's so many different types of zombies, you know. Left 4 Dead, for instance, yeah, that's one of my all-time favourite games. That had a lot of different zombie types as well, so it's easy to get a little bit confused. I might have to write this up a bit sooner, actually, guys, because it's just, I don't know what it is. The longer I'm doing this for, the more unreliable this is looking. I mean, I don't know. It might be okay on your end, but on mine, it doesn't look great. It's very stuttery and you know, very, very laggy. And as I say, I'm all about bringing quality, you know, as well as regular content, you know. It just seems pointless to be you know, putting out stuff every day but not being decent to watch, you know. I pride myself on that, you know. So actually, by the looks of it, my friend is going to arrive at some point, so I'm probably better wrap this up, because I'm doing this stream a bit later in the evening, actually, believe it or not. But we are still in summer, so get the later evenings, which sucks because I love a nice cold, dark evening, and we get relentless heat. 2 things I do not like. Always on Facebook complaining about the heat. I'm just a typical British person. Nothing satisfies me when it comes to the weather. Yeah, I know this. Actually, this mission is quite a long one. This little part here. It's not long, but it's long enough.
Okay, Kareem, I'm outside the village, but there's a whole horde of infected in there.
Fuck's sake.
So, clear them out. We get paid for protection. Do some protecting.
Oh no. There's 2 of them. Fucking hell, man. What the actual fuck? Not the rebar. The rebar. Oh, don't waste my fucking time and energy. Oh, it's one of those runners that, yeah, she's gonna fuck me. God, give me strength. Just let me close the gate at least. Okay, yeah, let me close the gate. Okay, at least I
Gotta get
closed
that
the
gate
gate.
closed before more of those fuckers get inside.
this level, no fucking way. Dude's on fucking fire, why is he not dead? No, 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 no. Dude, are you like fucking indestructible? Alright, just... Watch it down, watch it down. Finally. Okay, he's on his way. Okay, not got long, guys. My friend is on his way.
Hey, anybody in there?
Shh, not so loud. You'll draw the monsters.
Look, I got rid of them, but you better reinforce that gate before more show up.
You got rid of them? All of them?
Rye sent me. You, Gersel?
Oh, you were for Rise. I should have known this was too good to be true.
You've taken enough. You can't have any more. Frickin' tell him.
Isla, please. Just let me talk to the man.
You can't just push us around like this. Frickin' gonna kick your ass. Do it, Frickin'. Kick his ass.
For God's sake. Look, I don't want any trouble. But we already paid this month. You're gonna bleed us dry.
That is entirely not my problem. Rise wants his payment, so you make the payment or things get bad for you. And your woman.
You can't threaten us. Kick his ass, Firkin.
Give me a break, Isla. All right, fine, here. This is all of it.
Ugh. A real man would have kicked his ass.
I'll leave you to it. Sounds like you have bigger problems than money.
Yeah, piss off if you discount Kim Kardashian wife.
Okay, Kareem, I got Gersel's money. I fucking hate myself now, but I got the money.
The self-hatred fades eventually. Just one pickup to go. At the ferry station on the old pier.
There's a ferry.
Well, there was until the Navy sent it to the bottom of the bay. Dozens of people were stranded there, waiting for another one that never came.
Are there any boats left?
Yes, but any boat that tries to leave the bay gets blown right out of the water.
Okay guys, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. My friend's on his way. I'm going to chill with him, watch an episode of Breaking Bad, so I'm going to have to wrap it up there. And also the stream is getting a little bit laggy, so it's probably a good time to call it quits. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this one. And tomorrow when we leave off, I'll just try and get straight into it rather than explain everything. You know, I'll quickly run through, you know, just give you a quick reminder, but I'll try and keep it short and snappy. But again, thank you for the time, and this is the Peterborough Gamer out.